All right, guys, you ever walked into a hardware store and you see something and you ask yourself, what the heck is that? Yeah. Well, guess what? Now we're going to play our favorite game around here.
Indeed,
Courtney.
indeed. We've been answering that question for over 15 years, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to keep asking the question. Chris Metzler joining us this morning. This item here, he says, is really fun. So we'll start with it. What do you guys, what the heck do you guys think that is?
Is that a pack of cigarettes that you can smoke all in one shot?
Could you imagine?
If you want to do 20 at a time.
Tracy, what do you think this is?
It kind of looks like a honeycomb, so maybe it has something to do with insects or bugs.
Okay. Sade, what do you think?
Sade?
It gives me candle vibes. I don't know why.
It's giving candle?
Like
Candle vibes, huh?
Okay.
maybe candles? I don't know.
Producer Cam, what say you, sir?
I'm gonna say you start seeds in it.
Wait, can I change my answer?
I was also gonna say honeycomb too, but I don't know.
Really?
You know those Pepperidge Farm cookies that are
Little thin ones? Yeah.
It's just it's a little carrying case for those.
See,
You can
I
take
also
them all to
thought
go.
it had something to do with insects, but Chris, what the heck is this?
Yeah,
Okay.
What is that?
Well, all three of you got it somewhat correct. I'm going to give Tracy the points here.
Oh.
This is actually, not everyone knows that not all bees live in hives. Some bees are solitary. So this is essentially a
didn't know
portable beehive. You can put it up and the bees crawl in there and live. So the big black wood bees that sometimes crawl in your fence,
Yeah.
it's basically a birdhouse for bees.
But save the bees. We need the
bees.
pollinators. We do. Ooh, Tina would like that.
Somebody write that down for a children's book idea.
I know,
The
right?
Lonely Bee.
All right, speaking of lonely, Tracy's got the lonely point right now. But we're gonna check in on this item right here, and I will tell you, it is heavy.
Oh,
What the
it's
heck do you
heavy.
guys think
Okay.
this is?
Why does it remind
open
me of
up?
a rubber chicken?
Yeah, it's got the shape.
Yeah.
Does it open up? Does it fold
Yeah,
open?
does
It does, it does. Can I open it?
You can open it.
Okay.
Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I know what it is.
What?
It's a grappling hook.
I was thinking it had something to do with a boat. I don't know what though. Sade, what do you think?
Boat?
I mean, an anchor?
A big opener for a wine glass, wine bottle.
Wine
That's a big wine glass.
Golly.
Sure is.
Producer Cam, what say you?
Something about digging holes.
Oh, okay.
About
Tracy?
digging holes.
Tracy's a smart one. What do you say,
Yeah,
Tracy?
Tracy,
You
we
went
trust
way
Tracy.
down south on that, didn't you? This is something like when your neighbors keep knocking on the door a little too much. You take this out and you like, did I tell you?
Say what again? Chris, what the heck
Loud,
is this?
what?
Okay.
Say what?
Although he doesn't realize that John actually got the right answer. This is an anchor for if you have a kayak or a paddleboard, anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So
An anchor.
you hook it up to a rope and a buoy.
Oh,
What's that about?
Are we giving Dabs this point?
I'm going to give him a point.
Okay.
there we go.
Alrighty.
By the way, can somebody in the back isolate Cameron saying something for digging holes?
Yeah.
Something about digging holes.
Lightning round.
Lightning round.
This is the piece, and I'm gonna give the guess to producer Cam. What is it?
It's a window smasher.
Wow.
The technical term.
You keep it on your keychain, and when you need to break a window, there you go.
Chris, is it that basic?
It's not that basic,
No.
but it's pretty basic.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, so we talked about the bees, the pollinators, the bugs that we do want. This is a tick remover. So you actually
tick
put the tick head in
remover?
there and you pull it out.
Oh,
It's got a little groove in there.
Ooh.
So if you're out camping, you're going on a hike and you get a tick, you can keep this in your, in your
We
pocket.
always used a match.
Yeah, I was gonna
A match?
Yeah,
You just
would-
light it and
then
just
you
burn
would
it to
try
butt.
and burn the tick, and then it would.
I'm concerned about how big that opening is. How big?
know.
I've never had a tick. How big are they?
yikes. Well, I guess it adjusts, right? You
Yeah.
slide it until
Slide until
yeah.
you
until
pop
it's
it, slip
in.
it out.
But that opening implies you
That's
could
good
have
tool.
one.
It's true.
Good tool.
Okay, so here's the thing. We got 2 points on the board. John, Tracy, 1 point each. But we have a second round coming up in the 10 o'clock hour, and we will start with this number right here.
Ooh.
In this edition of What
the heck is that?
We'll be right back.
What is that, though?
say. Got 2 hours to think about it.
Don't Google it. No reverse Google searches.
Aw, man.
Oh man.
All right, guys, let's do it again. It's time for another round of What the heck is that? Again, where we try to identify
Indeed,
hardware
indeed.
store stuff.
Okay, so Chris Metzler has brought in some items this morning, and we teased you in the last hour with this little number here, okay? So now is your chance to guess what the heck this is. Dabs, you first.
I think I might actually know this one. I'm going to make a serious guess.
Okay.
Is it a sprinkler key?
Okay, and then Sade, you think?
I was thinking
Sade says, who?
It's a tool used to turn on microphones.
I think maybe your battery died.
It's dead.
Okay. Producer Cam, what say you?
I'm gonna echo Sade and myself. I think that's something about digging holes.
And I actually
Okay.
agree with Dad.
Got
I
it.
think it's for the sprinkler.
Yay.
Am I right? Is he right?
You're only saying that because you saw me look at him when he got
I
that
didn't,
right.
I swear. I was
This is
looking at the monitor.
It's a PVC puller, so or
What
a
is that?
sprinkler key. So if you have a broken sprinkler head, you put it in the pipe,
Oh.
turn it, and pull it out.
And it goes,
It goes
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that at all.
pop. So John,
Up goes the weasel.
John,
yeah, we'll give it to John. Okay. Oh, look
He's in
at
the
you.
lead.
2 points.
very
Has
impressive.
anybody ever gotten 2 before?
Well, and legit
Tracy
answers,
has,
too. I'm very
sure.
impressed. Yeah, Tracy has.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Let's take a look at. Oh no. Let's do this number here. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Everybody be grown up.
Spices?
Okay.
Producer Cam. What do you think this is, grown up Cam?
I was trying to. Is it a juicer?
A juicer. Okay. Sade.
I want to say icing you put in, maybe for like cake
a
decoration.
piping, like a piping
yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Dabs. what say you?
Along those same lines, but it's like a French press,
Okay.
but crossed with like a super soaker, so you can just shoot the coffee into someone's mouth.
Wow. Direct
Oh,
delivery.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I thought thinking in the kitchen, like you use it to like chop nuts, pistachios, whatever,
Okay.
Oh,
to put on a cake.
nuts.
that'd be cool.
Salad.
All right.
What the heck is that?
Okay, maybe not.
Sade got the closest.
Yay!
This is the perfect cookie maker. You actually
Okay.
put the cookie dough in
Closest.
here.
Some
you can
kind of
change out the different
design.
designs,
Okay.
and then you
And then the dough comes on out.
make the perfect cookies.
What?
Bolt action
That is
cookie maker?
adorable.
I will knock you out of here. I'm going to stay.
Get out.
Hey, can we give Sade a half a point?
I'll give her half a point.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it's a caulking gun for making cookies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Okay. We'll take a look
Okay.
at this little item here. What do you think that is?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Is it for like your like when you're watering plants, the hole or like the what do you call it?
Sprinkler?
Sprinkler thingy?
Hose?
Hose? I don't know. I don't do garden
Thingy
work.
hose. That makes sense.
John, what do you think?
It's a very fancy pepper shaker.
Oh, very fancy. Cam?
It's an adjustable socket for a tool.
Oh. See, I again feel like it's gardening. For the
It
sprinkler of
is
some sort?
not.
It is not.
If you feel the inside, it's got like hard bristles.
Yeah.
This is a battery terminal cleaner. So if you have an old car battery,
What?
all the
Yeah,
all the
the
funky,
grimy-
I definitely
so you
wouldn't
can
have got
put it
that.
on and you clean it like that.
Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in history, Jonathan Dabkovich.
Wow.
Jonathan
Good job, John.
Nebuchadnezzar Dabkovich
Good job,
has
Dabs.
won. What the heck is that?
Did you just dab?
He dabbed.
Wow.
Dabs.
I didn't mean to.
Dab, dab.
Oh,
Dab, dab.
Dab.
The victory dab for dab.
wow.
Where can we find Amy Hardware? Two locations.
Two Amy Harbor locations. One Sacramento, El Camino near Watt, El Dorado Hills, and the Town Center Shopping Center.
Indeed, indeed. And that'll do it for this edition of
What the heck is that?
Toodle-doo.
Dab.
Happy Noodles.